I'm kind of laughing at this next video because I'm in the chicken coop and I'm talking to the chickens, and you get to listen to me talk to the chickens, and I still do this, but in this coop are 7 girls, 2 of which were already named, and 5 of which we named after prison girls, like Mean Lady, Winner Winner Chicken Dinner, Big Bertha, stuff like that. Anyways, it's the first chicken coop that we built. It was a 4x8 shed. It still exists. It's built in 2012, and the whole outside structure. Now, when we built this chicken coop, they told everybody in the town. I thought it was so funny. I overheard someone saying, "Yeah, she overbuilt her chicken coop." I've only had 1 loss from a predator in that chicken coop. And I'm pretty glad I overbuilt the coop because it has withstood cougars, bobcats, and many, many, many raccoons. A possum recently got in, but he couldn't get into the actual coop. And they couldn't get into this one. So if you look at the chicken coop, when you look inside, it's got a 4x8 building that I open up and you get to see one of the nesting boxes. This was a coop that would have been perfect for about 15 chickens or less, 10 chickens or less. It's now called the Warden's office. I'll take you on a tour. The chicken coop is kind of like set up like a penitentiary. The area that they're in is actually the living room. It's what we call the living room. It's an enclosed, totally enclosed, wiry enclosure where they can come out and they can make their whole presence. They can roam around in the early morning hours before I get up. Okay, if we're gonna have chickens and I'm gonna have to take care of them, I don't want to have to wake up before 6 o'clock in the morning. Actually, I do wake up before 6, but I don't want to go outside before 6. So if it's going to get light at 4 in the morning, like it does in the summer, the chickens are on their own. So I created a chicken coop that literally had a building for them to sleep in, had a living room for them to be safe in, and had a door on the outside of that living room that would open up when the sun came up and close before the sun went down. It was ingenious. It still is. That door that you see there still works today. That door is 7 years old, cost me like $200 for the door, made by some guy in Texas. I'll try and find the link. He was ingenious and amazing, and it works in the Pacific Northwest, which means it works when there's very little light outside. There's only 1 or 2 times during the year that door doesn't open, and that's usually because we need to clean the sensor on the door. Again, my error, not the manufacturer's. So anyways, watch this video.
Okay, everybody, freeze. You're on camera. Freeze. Hello. It's chicken coop cleaning day. And I laid down a fresh bed of straw, and it's like better than a snow day for a kid because they just, they'll pile it up in a pile, and I'll come back through and rake it out for them, and they'll pile it back up. We are missing thing number 2. I say hello to Maggie. Mags, path, path, path. Good girl, stay. Good girl. In my new flower bed. Anyways, I got yelled at. Let's see how she's doing. I was cleaning the coop, and oh, she's still in there. Are you doing better? Are you upset with me? No? Okay, I'll leave you alone. We cleaned the nesting boxes and the coop floor and everything. And she came in and decided this was her time, and she wanted her bed back, and I had just taken all the straw out of it. So she was just yelling at me, stood up on the perch, and just went, "Rah, rah, 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 rah." So anyways, this is a little quick update. Oh, here's the inside of the coop that I did when I put the inside of the plastic that I put up to keep it all dry, because the rain comes in this way. And it's relatively very dry, except for right where the door is. And that's our chicken door, which I absolutely am loving. I only had 1 issue with it, and it was all my fault. They like to follow you, or they like to follow me while I'm working. And I actually was out here really, really late working on my next planter bed. That whole row is going to be a big, huge planter bed. And they were outside watching me, and the door closed on them. So I had to let them in. But that's the only problem that I had, and it was really late. Are you having fun? Yeah? What would you like to say to your public? More straw, please? How about you? What would you like to say? No, I don't want to be on camera. No, no. I'm in the witness protection program. How about you, thing one? Winner, winner, how about you? You have anything to say? No? Ooh, fluff up there. Hey, Big Bertha. You found something. Good for you. Really? Mean lady. How you doing? Yeah? Okay. You tell it like it is, girl. You tell it like it is. Don't hold anything back, okay? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah? Okay. How about, can we get a close-up of you? No. Really? You think so? I don't know. I think you should lay more eggs. Yeah, I do. I really do. People think I'm going to be crazy because I'm talking to you? You don't care though, do you? You'll always be my friend, huh? As long as I kick down food? Yeah? Okay, girls. Okay, girls.
Yeah, nobody can tell me I haven't come a long ways. I have come a long ways, let me tell you. You know, do your research on your own chicken coop if you want to have chickens. Don't worry about what anybody else says. Research everything you can. Watch as many YouTube videos as you can. Google search as much as you can. Talk to everybody that has chickens about how they do it and what they do. And then you make up your own mind about how you want to build your coop and how you're going to take care of your chickens. You guys have a great day. Like, subscribe, smash that notification bell 2020 style. It's a totally new decade and we're off to a running start. Right now we are going through the first 9 years, and this was about 5 years ago that you're seeing. You guys have a great day out there, and thanks for watching. Bye-bye. Google, blah, blah, blah. Subscribe, blah, blah.